What's up, guys, and welcome to the winter episode. I'm not kidding. It's that cold outside. That's why I have my jacket on, because I was just out there. But as you can tell, it looks different in here. Because the other day, I moved my living room / game room around, and I know you're like, you used to see me with a black backdrop, but now you're going to be seeing this. So I thought I'd take this opportunity and give you a little tour of the game room. Okay, so here's the coffee table where that's usually sitting in front of me during my videos, but you might not see it anymore. It's there, but you may not see it anymore. My couch. The couch is very important because this is where I sit down and like play video games and watch movies. So here's the couch, and we got a Tomb Raider poster. I love Tomb Raider. And if you recognize this, here's here's the black curtains where I used to sit down right here and make my videos, because this couch actually used to be right there. So I'd sit down right there and make my videos. That was the backdrop, but that's not the backdrop anymore because it's all changed. And we have some Final Fantasy posters. See if I can get a close up of that. Some Final Fantasy posters, another Tomb Raider poster, Phantom Hourglass, and Mega Man 9. Right here, I got some strategy guides and some books. And my Nintendo console collection, which is the SNES Mini, the original NES, N64, the original SNES, GameCube, and the Wii. And this thing right here, check this out. This hooks up to a N64 controller and allows you to play GameCube or Game Boy games on your N64. I do have Game Boy games, I just don't know where they're at. It's driving me crazy, guys. Like, I know they're either at my mom's or in storage, but I can't find them. It's driving me crazy, but I'm pretty sure they're at my mom's. And, of course, the Wind Waker Deluxe Set Wii U and the Switch. Now, come over here, we have PlayStation VR. And this PlayStation box that was given to me by a friend, it's all dusty. It's got some manuals in there and some stuff for the VR. Right here, got some PC games, some PlayStation 2 games, some more PlayStation 2 games, and some PC games. Right here, some big box PC games. Sorry, I'm old, I have to get up. Some big box PC games. Look at that. Beast Within, Phantasmagoria 2, gotta love it. Final Fantasy Online. And this little Eagles guy right here. Hopefully, he can stand up and take us to the Super Bowl. Good job, guy. Good job, little buddy. Right here we have the Xbox One collection. I'm not a big Xbox fan. I used to be, but not anymore. My son's a big Xbox fan. So this is like, these are his games. He loves the Xbox One. And here's the 360. This is where I was like starting like to become like a Xbox fan right here. Oh, look at that. Oblivion, you bastard. Fable 2. That was a really good game. I loved it. Played it. Took me 2 weeks to finish. And I got sad after I finished it. The next day I finished it in 2 hours. I did a speed run. And yes, I got 2 copies of Left 4 Dead 2. One scratched, one doesn't work. Bayonetta. Love this game. Go down here. Dragon Age. I need to get into this game. All the Gears of War collection. Halo. Or Halo 3. Mass Effect. The original Xbox. Time Splitters. That's a good one. Let me get this. Here was my Oblivion back in the days. Knights of the Old Republic. This was my Oblivion back in the day when I first started playing games. This was on the original Xbox, and I would spend my life on this game. Not anymore, but just got the original Fable. Some demo discs from the Xbox magazine they used to give out. The Halo 2 limited edition. And some more Xbox 360 and Xbox One games. Now, if we go up here, we got a very small 3DS collection. And some Castlevania love, because I love Castlevania. Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia. I love those games. And of course Final Fantasy. I love Castlevania games. They're awesome. I love them. But you see right here, these two Castlevania games right here on the PS2, don't love them. They suck. I tried playing them. I mean, they're okay, but I don't care for them. I don't like them. And right here we have some GameCube games. I love these two games right here, Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0. Those are really good. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, when I got them, I thought they were going to be remakes, but they weren't. I used to have Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, but I guess it got stolen. I have a buddy that's going to sell it to me. He has a copy. He wants to sell it to me for like $10. So if you guys want to buy it for me, that'd be freaking awesome. Some Wii U games. Got the Wii U love going on right here. Some more Wii U games. And we go to the NES, the original NES. Got all these NES games going on. Love the NES. That was my first console growing up, and I still love it. I still love playing the NES. I got my favorites on here. I mean, like, let's see. Rygar. Rygar's still my favorite. Kid Icarus, Contra, of course. Of course, Castlevania. Castlevania 2 and 3. And Life Force. And I would love to have like an original, like, or not have an original, but have a complete NES collection. But games are getting so expensive right now, you can't do it. Here's one of the better games for the NES. Batman. Love that game. Ninja Gaiden 2. I don't have Ninja Gaiden 3. I would like it, but I don't have it. Oh my gosh. This game right here. Check this out. Mega Man. I actually found this in the trash. Somebody threw this out. Come on, people. You don't even know what you're throwing out. This is an $80 game they threw away. And I found it thrown in the trash. And I brought it home and brought it back to life. And it works. Wizards and Warriors, Iron Sword. I never played Wizards and Warriors 3. I don't know if it's any good or not. But I would like it. But again, it's like super expensive. The Battle of Olympus. This is a really good game. I love it. It reminds me of a type of Zelda game. Really love that game. Of course, you gotta have Metroid. See what I see. Yeah, Metroid and Karate Kid was good.
was great, actually. Oh, but one of my favorites on the NES, Willow. Willow's an awesome RPG. And even though I don't have a complete NES collection, not even close, your NES collection would not be complete without The Little Mermaid. Yes. Actually, this is a really good game. I love The Little Mermaid. Mermaid. The Little Mermaid. Then we have some Super Nintendo games. Love the Super Nintendo. One of my favorite consoles. And one of my two favorite games on this console are... Pull them out here. Let me see. I gotta do this with one hand. Castlevania 4. Super Castlevania 4. Of course. And... A Link to the Past. Legend of Zelda. We go down here. Got some more NES or Super NES games. Super R-Type. They should have called this Super Hard because that's what this game is. It's really hard. And we got N64. Castlevania sucks on the N64. Resident Evil 2 was awesome. Some loose Genesis cartridges. Some more loose Genesis cartridges right here. And some Sega Saturn. Now, see, the thing about my Sega Saturn, these are in Japanese. Because my Sega Saturn came from Japan. And it plays Japan-only games. So everything's in Japanese. But I still love it. I don't understand Japanese, but I still love it. This. I'll show you guys this real quick. And get this out. Phantasmagoria on the Sega Saturn. Yeah, if you saw my last video, I wanted I want Limited Run to come out with this game. And I played it on the PC and I finished it. And yes, it is on the console. It is on Sega Saturn, but it's in Japanese, guys. Come on, Limited Run. We got some boxed Super Nintendo games. And then we got some Sega Genesis games. Ghouls and Ghosts is great. Wonder Boy and Monster World is awesome. And then I have a Japanese Sega Genesis game right here that I can play because my buddy modified my Sega Genesis that allows me to play PAL region games or Japanese games. So that's really great. Haunting, starring Poltergeist, that's good. Of course, you gotta have your Sonic games. Musha, that's a great shmup. Valis 3, In Storm. But this one right here, Cheeky Boys. Cheeky Boys. That's a beautiful side-scrolling game. I love this game. Can't beat that. The Immortal, super hard. Then we go down here, and we have some more Sega Saturn games, more Japanese Sega Saturn games. Sega Dreamcast, Soul Calibur. And the Dreamcast was a wonderful system. Like right here, we got Dino Crisis and Illbleed or Owlbleed. I don't know how you say that word, but how do you say it? Illbleed or Owlbleed? I don't know, but it's a type of survival horror game. And then we go to the PS1 games, original PlayStation games. And you go from down here, you go up here, and here's some Sega CD games. See, I don't have like an order of my games. They're just like all over the place. I just fit them where I can fit them inside my shelves. We got some Sega CD games. Here's Dragons there. Oh, I need to fix that. That insert's kind of off. Some Switch games. Some more PlayStation 1 games. Right here. Some PS4 games. and some PlayStation Vita. I'll tell you what, I really want to get into this game, Persona 4, or no, sorry, Persona 5, but I can't start this game yet because I'm still playing Persona 4 on the Vita. I need to finish them first. Got some more PS4 games right here, and some PS3 games. And PS2 games. Would you look at that? Now, if you go up here, we have Final Fantasy Online, complete in box. This is the one with the hard drive and the game, and Little Nightmares, and Monster Hunter Tri, and PS Vita games right here, or PS Vita, PSP. Sorry. We have some handhelds. The Vita, the PSP, the DS Lite. What is this? I gotta look at the back of these sometimes. Oh, the 3DS and the SP and the new 3DS XL and the Dreamcast memory card and the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, the Wii U controller, and right here is actually the Switch. I have the Switch in here, and we have some Zelda love. Actually, that game and this one is my copies from the 80s, from 89. They have my actual saves still on them. And I'm going to be doing I'll be talking about those in future videos. And of course the Skyrim poster and Link. But yeah, guys, and right here we have some more Castlevania love, Order of Ecclesia posters. And this is where I play video games, right here, where I play games and watch movies on my TV. And yes, I am a disc golfer. I have some signed discs here on my wall. And Jesus love, you gotta love Jesus, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have nothing. He's everything. And a picture of me and my son. But yeah, guys, this is my game collection right here, pretty much. This is what you'll be seeing in the background in all my videos. You probably won't be seeing this, but you'll be seeing this. Let's take a closer look at it. So yeah, that's my game collection. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Happy New Year, and we'll see you on the next episode.